Thank you, Eleanor, for that introduction. You know, when they said that Eleanor Brown would be introducing me, you know, that name is such a wonderful sound to it. It's like a Jane Austen kind of name, Eleanor Brown. You're expecting some sort of reserved English woman to, you know, introduce you, and then you have the ebullient Eleanor Brown, the real deal. So thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit, and that actually leads me to something that I do want to mention about judging people by their cover, the cover of their name, or what they look like, or covers in general. When I wrote Centuries of June, part of it is, well, all of it is set in the house, in the bathroom of a house, an old house in Washington, D.C. And the hero of the book goes back and forth between the bathroom and his bedroom. And in his bedroom, there happen to be 8 women in his bed without a stitch on. So I wrote this book, and then you go through the process of having the designers come up with a cover. And the designers came up with a cover. I don't know if you can all see that from way back there. This is sort of like church. Yeah, you can come up. And they said, well, Keith, what do you think of this? And I said, oh, that's fine. That's fine by me. I've got no objection to this. So this is the cover of the book that went out into the real world. And then I started thinking about it, that how would that affect sales? You know, part of it is art, but a lot of it is, you know, sales, unfortunately. So how would this affect sales? Would it help sales? Would it hurt sales? Well, how do people feel about naked women or nakedness in general, or writing on people's skin and so forth? So I thought, well, no, I will provide a service. I did a little YouTube video about how to make a book cover. And we all know this, but I thought for the youngsters who don't know how to do this, I would teach them. And I took a grocery bag, a brown grocery bag, and made a cover of the book. And then I said at the end of the video, and of course you can, just like in school, you can design your own book cover. You can draw on it, you can doodle on it, and make your own. So this is mine. I don't know if that improves. And then I came up with this version, and I'm not sure that that's any better. It is the back side. So yeah, the Scheherazade by way of Sixth Sense, by way of Tristram Shandy, and all that stuff. Well, what does that really mean, and what is this book about? It's a story of a young man who wakes up on the bathroom floor at 8 minutes to 5 in the morning. He's completely naked, and he has a hole in the back of his head. And as he's sitting there on the floor, pondering what is that, he can't move. He's pondering what has happened to him, and all of a sudden he hears someone out. He thinks he's alone in the house. He thinks he's alone in the house. He hears a cough.